It's been a great experience so far, Got to meet, different players from around the country, really see how the draft process goes. Because, like, before you only really see it on TV, but, like, now you get to see, like, what goes on behind the scenes. And, it's been great. The biggest way probably interviews, getting used to it, kind of getting a feel for, like, the type of things they're going to ask you. Just interviews, I would say. I feel like I had a pretty good Senior Bowl. I was able to do a lot of things, show my versatility. Rush the passer, cover the back out the backfield, and then play the run. So I feel like I did pretty good. Yeah, it's real special for sure, especially to play at Georgia. Being from Georgia, my dream growing up. So to be able to grow up and do that, play between the hedges, it was great. Yeah, that's the plan. You said what? Yeah, I have. Formal. Yeah. Nah, it would mean a lot, I got some, well, not good teammates, but I got a good teammate there, Tyke, so, to be joined back with him again, it'll be good. Can you say it louder? Yeah, I talked to a lot of them. Like Quay was a big help. Nakobe, Nolan, just a couple of them boys that was there for my freshman year. So I talked to them about it, and then they gave me a lot of good advice. Yeah, to play for UGA and then go to the Falcons, it'd be crazy. Staying in state, but I'm gonna be happy wherever I go, regardless, though. No. Nah, I wouldn't say nothing stood out particular. It was all good. It was all good, getting to meet them and talk to them. Nah, it wasn't nothing crazy.
Your family's from the Ivory Coast?
Yeah.
Do you have any connections back to the old country? Have you ever gone back to visit there?
Nah, I think I probably went back when I was like 2, or like when I was a baby, somewhere when I was like too young to like really know what was going on for real. But I plan on going back eventually though. But I can't say I remember being back over there.
Not at age 2 or anything. What stories do your families tell about life there or things like that?
I don't know. I don't really ask about it too much. I probably got to. I probably should. But I haven't really asked about it too much.
Well, it's a little bit of a different question. NIL being such a big part of the college landscape. How, in any way, does that change or affect the locker room inside going to
It really didn't have any effect at all. Coach Smart does a good job bringing like the right guys in. And, the recruiting staff does a good job bringing the right guys in. So it didn't really affect anything at all. It was kind of the same. Every team's different, so I'm not gonna say it's the same locker room as the year before, but it was like the same vibe to it. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I did a good job of showing that. By the way I was moving around, by the way I was covering, I was able to show that I was healthy. Moving good again.
What about Georgia has 14 players here in the combine, second most. What do you think that's saying about the program and talent you got for you?
I feel like it shows the development that Coach Smart and the staff does, and it's a testament to the players too. Working hard to accomplish their dreams. Yeah. Dan, one of the hardest workers I done played with, and then really one of the best players I done played with too, though. So it was a surprise to me that he wasn't invited. I was disappointed just because, like, that's somebody you see how hard he works, and you see, like, the story he had and, like, where he came from. So, like, you just want to see him succeed. So I was kind of disappointed he wasn't here, but I know Dan, I know how he works, though. He's going to, like, be able to make the best of his opportunity. You said what? I feel like mental toughness and my ability to like shape back, because I had a couple injuries, so the way I shaped back, I came back better after every surgery I done had, and I feel like that's a hard thing to do. So I feel like not too many people could have came back and played the way I played after what I went through. So I feel like that's kind of what sets me apart from other players in the class. Yeah. I've been healthy since I came back to Tennessee week, so it's not really any injury concerns. Just the competitor he is, because Dan came to Georgia as a walk-on, so for him to work and like turn into the player he is today, like he wasn't always the player he was today, but like he worked into that though. Like some guys are just born with that talent, but Dan's a hard-working guy, and then I feel like work ethic is one of those things that keeps you in the league. So a guy that works as hard as Dan, I feel like that's they're missing that. And Dan's a real, I feel like he's a culture builder because like he pulls people around him and he pulls guys up with him.
Georgia's never really lacked talent. What's next step?
Just in the team in general, or like you asking for like the team in general. I mean, it's a lot of guys. Like I probably forget some guys just listing them off, but some of the guys I say, C.J. Allen, Raylan, of course. Those guys come from the back of the room. Chris Cole, Q, Gabe, KJ. Y'all seen KJ flash a lot as a freshman. It's a lot of guys, man. One guy I'm really excited about, Jaden Riddell. I feel like he's gonna do big things coming up. Lawson, Delp. So it's a lot of guys. I'm probably forgetting a couple, but just off the top of my head, that's some of them. Yeah, Gabe Harris, yeah. You said who? Yeah. That's what I was saying. There's probably some names I was going to forget, but yeah, Jonah, yeah, he's going to stand out too. So there's a lot of guys in that team that's like excited for their chance to show it.
My dad told us that he was never he held on 60% this year dealing with that ankle injury he had to get down. What did you see about the way he kind of balanced that and just keep going?
I feel like it showed his toughness. It showed his like care for the team. A lot of guys would have tried to sit it down and shut it down or like sit it out, but he kept playing. Kept trying to help the team accomplish their goals. So I feel like that just shows the type of team player he is.
How often were you 100%? You talked about injuries. How often were you back?
Like last season or just in my career in general? Last season? Not too often. I missed like 3 games down the middle, but the first couple games of the season, and then when I came back to Tennessee I was healthy. I feel like it was the way we practice, because the way we practice kind of made the games easier, and it kind of showed, it kind of like if you weren't competitive going into Georgia, it brought that competitiveness out, or else you weren't going to be able to last. So I feel like the way we practice and then just the way the program was ran, I feel like it was ran like in a professional style, so it kind of helps translate good to the league. It's been a lot, but off the top of my head, I'd probably say Brock Bowers. It was a couple things. We probably didn't end the season out the way we wanted to. My junior season with the loss to Bama in the SC Championship, and then I had a couple lingering injuries. I kind of wanted to just get straightened out before this whole process. So it was kind of an easy decision for me. It wasn't really nothing that was a hard decision.